Well, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning, and I'm out on the deck early. It's about 7, and the sun's just coming up. And there's something about the sunrises and sunsets on the sea. So magical. They just transform every 2 seconds. The clouds take a different formation. The light changes, shifts, goes underneath the clouds and glows. It's just beautiful. But I just wanted to just say hi to everybody. And my trip to Barcelona yesterday was a bit of a disappointment, to be honest. I really love Spain, and I've been to Barcelona many times. But yesterday it was raining. Of course, that's never a problem for me, but there was something about the place that didn't enchant me in the same way. And there were a lot of people. It was a national day, like a holiday, so there was a lot of demonstration and also lots of people on the streets. And I just felt like I couldn't take any pictures. I just couldn't take any photos. The Sagrada Familia Church, the Gaudi Church, was enchanting, beautiful, mysterious, eccentric, really quirky. And I took some pictures of that, which I'll include. But the rest of the day was looking at buildings and doors and crowds of people. But anyway, Barcelona has its own charm, and I met with a friend of mine, Ray, who I'd known back in my Seattle days, and he and I had a great working relationship. We did some amazing creative projects together. He had a company that we used at Microsoft, and yeah, he was just magical. And we got together yesterday and had lunch, and it was just wonderful to see him. And we shared just the last 20 years that we haven't seen one another, and what's happened, and how things have evolved, and how things have changed, and how we've changed. And he was just pivotal in my life in so many ways. He gave me some great advice when I got divorced, and I'll always remember him for that, and thanked him yesterday for it again. And he shared with me some things too, so it was really precious. And then I dashed back to the place where the bus was waiting for us to take us to the ship. And I got back in like 2 hours it took, but it was good. And I chatted with lots of people, and I should say, you're never alone on these cruises, even if you're solo. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet. This is a really interesting fact. There's about 5,000 people on this cruise, 5,000 passengers, 2,000 crew. So it's it's full and it's very busy. But I've always found places to be quiet. Like this morning, there's no one on the deck with me, and it's really lovely. But anyway, I asked the guest services how many people were on the ship that were solo, traveling single, like in a single room, like me. And a lady called Serena, she was so sweet. She did some research and found that of the 5,000 people who were on this ship, only 81 are like me, just by myself, which I thought was incredible. And so I haven't seen the other 80 yet, but I'm sure they're around lurking. But yeah, lots of people, mostly twos, 2 in a room, 2 in a cabin, 3 in a cabin, 4 or 5 families. And it's that kind of ship. And MSC is that kind of line, accommodates all people, all kinds. Lots of Europeans here, many Italian. There's a lot of French and German. Not so many English. It's, I do hear English a lot, and everyone speaks a little, but it's really uniquely European, the MSC Cruise Line. I have loved the food. I just had my breakfast. I have enjoyed the people. The staff are great. So yeah, I would recommend MSC. It's affordable, very affordable, and it gives you these moments of solitude, which I appreciate. And here I am on the deck. After my Barcelona day, we're going into Cannes today. And Cannes is in France, of course, and near Nice, where I've been. But Cannes is going to be new to me. Sunday, so everything's shut. Oh, I think it's starting to rain. And yeah, Sunday is a quiet day, but we're going into town. I think we're going to San Raphael as well. And it's a tender port, so that means we get on a small ship that takes us from this large ship to the shore. So it's a small town, and I'm going to enjoy the day. But I hope that you enjoyed the journey so far with me. We've got one more day, then I'm back to Genoa tomorrow, train home to Zug, and looking forward to seeing the family. Really miss my grandkids, and we've kept in touch, of course, along the way, but it's not the same. Anyway, thanks for being here with me on the journey. I really, truly appreciate it, everybody. You give me great comments, great feedback. I love you all to bits. Take care. Oh, here's some pictures from Barcelona. I'll give you those pictures of the church and a few others. And then on to Cannes. Okay, so we're on our way to Cannes. We're on a tender ship, so the boat has not gone into port, but we're actually going in on a small ship, a tender. And it's really sparkling and beautiful out there. It's going to be a lovely day. I wish I could show you, but the windows are so dirty. Okay, so we've arrived in San Raphael, which is a small town between San Raphael and Cannes, and it's a beautiful day. It's like, you can't imagine the sun not shining here. It's just gorgeous. Lots of ships, definitely lots of yachts, and very upmarket luxury part of France. It's an important coastal area for tourism, but we're going to stay here for about an hour and then walk to then take the bus along the coast back to Cannes, and it's supposed to be spectacular, so looking forward to that. But yeah, it's a gorgeous day. We're going to just walk, and I'm going to walk into the small town here, have something to eat perhaps, just have a wander. It's a little market set up there, but yeah, it couldn't be a better last day on the cruise than this. It's fantastic. Hi everyone. Okay, so I arrived in San Raphael, and I'm just taking some pictures now of the downtown area. Lots of coffee shops, cafes. It's really beautiful. I can see why the rich and famous come here for their summer vacation. It's absolutely gorgeous. But yes, we're going to take a bus back along the coast apparently, so that's going to be awesome. But yeah, I just want to share this moment with you in San Raphael, in San Raphael and Cannes. Okay, we're in the center of Cannes, and there's a little flea market, a brocante, set up here. It's a Sunday afternoon. All the shops are shut, but this is the day when I normally have markets and open air things. So it's really cool. I just take some pictures and show you little treasures that they've got here on the tables. Most of them are individuals, not too much commercialized. But I'm actually in hunt of, don't judge me, McDonald's. McDonald's has the best ice cream. It's like soft ice cream with caramel. Not quite salted, but it's really good. So I'm just going to wander down, and then we're meeting back in an hour or so. But it's a really beautiful day. Okay, please don't judge me, but I love McDonald's soft ice cream with caramel sauce. Can you see? It's so delicious. I've walked halfway around Cannes to find this McDonald's, and it's worth it. I think it's like £1, but almost $2. It's great. Okay, so that was Cannes. Heading back to the ship now and heading on to Genoa, where I will be heading home tomorrow. We get in early in the morning, and my train is in the mid-afternoon. So yeah, it'd be really lovely to get on the way home. I'm ready. But Cannes was interesting. I expected it to be like this, very commercialized and very busy, because it's one of those places. It's a place that people want to have a destination as a destination. So I'm really happy that I came. Super happy that we went to San Raphael first, and then took the coastal road back to Cannes. And I chose that particular excursion. I'm so glad I did. That was remarkable. So that's it for the cruise, really. When I get back in the morning, it won't be any more touring. It will be heading home. So thank you for being on the journey with me, and for being so kind in your comments and sharing. I hope I've made it useful for you that might be planning to come to Europe in the future, that you can do it as a solo woman. It's totally fine. You may not have all the familiarity that you're used to, but you'll be okay. And I have had a really good time. So. Okay, heading back to the ship now. Have a great day wherever you are in this beautiful world, everyone.